Yeah, yeah, he practiced.
How's Kevin doing after have a procedure on him?
Just talking to him yesterday, the day before, spiritual down, like I said before. Just, disappointed that he got hurt. And just told him, just take his time. Just do what the doctor tell him to do. And gonna hold the fort down until he gets back. So he was down, but, it's part of the game. And you hate to see anyone go through it, but, we just got to hold it down until he gets back.
When you say take time, taking some time away from him, or is back? I guess.
No, I'm just saying, rehabbing, doing the right thing, that type of thing.
Obviously, I mean, you said a couple of times you guys have to hold the fort down. You got no other choice. But 8 weeks, man. I mean, that's 2 weeks left in the regular season. Is this worse for you than you even thought when you first had it?
Yeah, I didn't think 8 weeks, but it is what it is. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it now. All we can do is just, rehab, get himself healthy, and when he comes back, gotta be ready to play.
So I guess you could say at least you should be back for the postseason if you want to look at it
in a good way, positive way. Yes, sir.
Against the Rockets, I mean, you started Shumpert, right? At point guard, you guys went big. How tough of a challenge? Because you've talked about, especially over the last month, that matchups have been a problem.
Mm-hmm.
This would look like a night where matchups could be a problem. What do you do that you can talk about to mitigate some of the matchup issues?
Well, I mean, I think the last time we played with CP didn't play, so Harden started the point, so it made it difficult. But Shump did a great job, I thought, of guarding the basketball. But then Jeff Green stepped in at the 5. He did a good job of switching on James Harden and making him play one-on-one. And we was able to get out and score and run and play fast also. So, with James Harden, with CP, you can't show him the same look. You got to give him different looks defensively and just try to keep him off guard as much as possible.
The whole team had a tough month, LeBron included. You talked last week about him trying to maybe get Isaiah involved more, maybe hurt his production, but his turnovers have been way up as well. What do you think's going on with him?
No, I just, new guys are playing, new rotations. I think they were asking him to do a lot, offensively. So, I mean, it's just part of the game. And we just talk about he just got to clean up the silly turnovers, But, I mean, when you have a guy that, you ask to make plays for the team and make plays for himself, it's going to happen, and he just got to get better.
He's made some uncharacteristic kind of passes and stuff. You talked to him about some of that stuff?
Yeah, I have. And he just, unselfish guy, so he's trying to make the play, but sometimes the play is to shoot the basketball. And so we talked about that, just being aggressive. And, I think with him being such a great passer and, a great player, his offense dictates his passing. So he just can't come out looking to pass. He got to score first, and that opens everything else up for him. Sorry.
Have you had any concerns about his level of buy-in?
His level of what?
Like buy-in and effort and all that. Do you find that to be an issue?
No.
I don't know if you saw the story, but a story came out yesterday that LeBron could end up with Golden State if. So what was your reaction to
that? I had no reaction really. I mean, I don't know.
Did you see it? I'm sure you saw it.
Somebody told me about it. I'm not gonna say any names, but yeah, I heard about it. No comment. I don't know what I can say to not get in trouble, so no comment.
Last year, before the Warriors had
Warriors.
Sorry, Rockets, my bad. Warriors.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
You got beat them early on in the year, and you were pretty encouraged by that win, if I recall correctly. How good of a team are they? How big of a challenge are the Rockets?
They're a very good team, and I think they've gotten better defensively. I think the addition of CP has really helped them. So now you can stagger him and Harden, as far as playing minutes, and you really don't lose a lot of productivity as far as getting guys the ball, getting Capella lobs, getting guys threes. So they did a great job this offseason. And, Gordon's playing at a high level. I don't know if he'll be back or not, but they got a really good team. And I think the biggest step they've made is defensively. They've gotten a lot better.
What does 60-point triple-double mean to you?
What it means to everybody else, never been seen. But he's been playing at a high level for the last few years. And I think, when D'Antoni took over and just switching him to the point guard position or having the ball in his hands a lot more, I think his game has really flourished. And I think he's showing guys he can pass the basketball, he can score the basketball, also rebound the basketball. So he's been playing at a high level.
We've talked a lot all year about the defensive problems this year. Do you have anybody that you think's played well defensively as an individual?
I have to think about it.
You don't have any name or example that.
Yeah, I think about it. Thank you,
Hey,
man.
Ty, one quick one.
Come on, Ty.
I'm sorry, man. Listen, there was an incident last night in Denver where a fan got on the floor after the game and got up in Westbrook's face, and fans are closer than ever. They're almost like sitting on your guys' bench. Have you worried about that kind of closeness and there being a situation, especially in a tight game like that, where something happens down the stretch?
I didn't see that,
Yeah.
but not so much at the arena. I think the biggest thing for me is when we get to the hotels. I think you have 40 or 50 fans outside the hotel right when you're walking in. I think that's pretty dangerous, because fans are not being searched. They're not, so they're right there in front of you when you get off the bus. It's a dangerous situation. So, I mean, in the arena, I think everyone pretty much gets checked before they come into the arena. So, if there's a fight, I think a player could whoop a fan, I think, for the most part. But I fear for, when we get off the bus, we got 40 or 50 fans right outside the hotel asking for autographs. And it's really not a lot of security there, and guys are not being searched. That's my biggest fear.
I'm ready to play now. Put me in the game now. I came here to prove it. I'm ready to do it. I can't be afraid now. Lower the lights down. Hands over my heart. I do this for my town. I do this for my crowd. So turn me up real loud. My time, my time. None of you people can tell me to stop.
Rep the land and get authentic City Collection gear, including Team Shop exclusive items at the Cavaliers Team Shop or online at Cavs.com/shop.